You are now live. Okay. All right. But I will be able to tell.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll just give everybody a minute to come in because it's 11, 10, 15. It's 11 now. So, hi. Hi again. It is Saturday again. Hi everyone. Thank you for tuning in. It's a little cloudy and cool here in Florida.
Yeah.
I have Mary with me. I lost Robin to I don't know, fall to the stairs. So thank you so much for not letting me do this alone. I feel really better when I have somebody here. It just makes it a little bit different feel for me. I have posted the playlist. You can find it either via Instagram or via Facebook. I am happy to be streaming through Bella Prana live again, as well as on my account, as well as on my Instagram account. As we know now, the Instagram feed is a hour exactly, but I think I'm gonna run over it just a little bit today.
Okay.
Mary's like, oh my god, what I got myself into. I just really want to take time at the end, you guys. I want to leave you in Shavasana. I want to, maybe talk a little bit at the end. So what I will do is something similar that I did last week. I learned a trick from Marley. So when we finish flowing, I will restart the Instagram feed and then I will hop right back on so then we can finish the time on the ground and in Shavasana. And then we don't have to stress out about having exactly an hour. So with that said, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, there was something else. So I would like to encourage you as much as possible to listen and move ideally only based on what you hear. So which will take you kind of looking at the screen out of the picture. And it's not always, especially for those of you who don't practice with me often and are not used to the way that I cue things, that may be a little harder. For those of you who practice with me regularly, it should be easy peasy, right? Piece of cake. Because you kind of know a little bit my style, so it's easy for you to kind of follow the verbal cues as opposed to looking. And I think, especially if you're on Instagram, it's a little hard sometimes to be looking at the small screen. And it changes your practice a little bit too. When you stop looking and you just kind of tune in and you're just going by the audio, it changes the way that your body responds to how your brain sends the signals into your body. So you can just try. Of course, we're here. So if you need to look up, feel free to look up. But I just felt compelled to mention that. I don't know. It's not obvious, I guess, sometimes. And even in the studio, when I teach at the studio, I don't prop up up front. I am always in the second row with everybody. And I really love practicing that way because I just feel really involved in the collective group practice. So, and I feel like I have a view of the whole room better that way. All right, so that is what I was going to say. And then with that said, let's begin. So if you would just find your way to seated, just, simple cross-legged, whether you are half lotus, full lotus, or just feet in front of each other is totally fine. And I'm gonna start the playlist right now, so if you'd like to do the same, the playlist is called Slow Dancing. And then one final thought before I turn it on. So I actually had a very different playlist planned for today, and then for some reason, some of you know how this works for me, it just wasn't right. And I didn't know why. I already had the whole theme for the class. I had the playlist, and yesterday I was listening to the original playlist, and all of a sudden I was like, it's not right. It's not it. It's just not it. And then this whole other playlist came out, and a whole other theme appeared. And then when the flow download came this morning, then I realized why the original playlist would not work, because it would not work. And it's so interesting how this works, how this creative process just kind of works. So everything happens for a reason. I do not believe in coincidences at all. Mary is supposed to be here with me today, not Robbie, even though I missed you dearly. I know you're watching. That's just, everything is exactly as it needs to be. So with that said, I'm starting the playlist now. It's called Slow Dancing. Very different vibe in comparison to the first one, and then also very different speed, which will be very much reflected. So find your sits bones, pull the belly in and up, connect the sits bones firmly into the mat. Take a moment, give yourself time to settle in. Hands resting softly on your knees or in your lap. If there's any movement, I'm gonna take our time today. If there's any movement you need to do, just do it. Maybe drop the head a little bit. Maybe drop the chin into the chest. Maybe roll the shoulders up and back. Just take a moment and settle into your space. This is the 4th week I'm streaming Saturday Live. It's hard to believe that this is already 4th time this is happening. It's really, it seems, I don't know, it seems shorter and longer at the same time. And I just like you to connect with yourself. I just like you to think about for a moment, why is it that you come to the mat? What is it that happens when you sit down, when you close your eyes, when you breathe, when you move, when you connect with other yogis? What happens? What happens for you? Tune in to your breath. Tune in to your body. For me, it's really simple. It took a long time for me to realize this, but I have said it before, and I will say it again. Yoga has saved and changed my life completely. And it keeps saving my life every time I show up on the mat. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. How you show up for yourself on your yoga mat is how you show up in life in general. Is how you show up in your relationships. It's how you show up at work. It's how you show up in your health. It's how you show up for your financial commitments. It's how you show up for your spirituality. How you show up on your mat is how you show up everywhere else. And it's interesting to watch how slowly the way you start approaching yourself through your practice, how it spills all over your life. Slowly, sometimes very slowly, it ripples all over your life. So as you practice today, as you breathe and move and connect with yourself and others, I'd like you to think about how you do one thing is how you do everything. I'd like you to start paying attention to how the way you approach your yoga practice and how the way you show up for yourself on your mat shows up everywhere else in your life. Big breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top, sip it a little more. Out of your mouth, let it go. Again, big breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top, sip it a little more. Out of your mouth, let it go. Find your breath. Roll your shoulders up and back. Oh, it is so cool in here. There's a little breeze. Drop the head side to side. Slowly pause on one side, switch the cheeks, go to the other side. Give yourself a time. Start slowly tuning into your body. Find a neutral, arms reach up over the head, grab opposite elbows above your head. And then lift up through your sides of your torso, lift your shoulders up towards the ears. So the arms lift up towards the sky. Up and over to your right first. And keep lifting through the left side of your rib cage, through the left armpit, up towards the sky. Just pause here, drop the head again, release the right cheek onto the right shoulder or onto the right bicep. Back to center, lift up, reach up. Inhale, exhale off to your left. Pause here, continue breathing. Notice where your breath goes. Complete your exhale, come back to center on your inhale. Take your arms wide to a T, really separate through the fingertips, active through the fingers. Reach your arms super wide, super wide, active through the fingertips. Feel energetically your arms pulling away from your body. Big breath. And an exhale, keep holding your arms. Beautiful. Now take your right arm and drop it on your lap, face down, so palm down, just onto your right thigh. Take your left arm to the outer edge of your right thigh. Use your left hand to gently pull into the twist. Notice any shift through the weight, through the sits bones. The right hand is light, just resting. The right hand is doing nothing. And maybe drop your right cheek off to your right shoulder. Open through the left side of the neck as you pulling yourself into the twist. 2 more breaths here. Back to the center, arms go wide again. Energetically pull them apart. Separate the fingertips, pull the belly in. Reach, separate through the shoulders, collarbones. Left hand drops onto your left thigh. Right hand up and over the outer edge of your left thigh. And then pull. Same thing, other side. Few breaths. Notice where you are. And then drop your left cheek down towards your shoulder. Just breathe here for a moment. Beautiful. Back to the center. Arms go apart again. Energetically open through the chest. Spread wide. Right arm wraps underneath the left arm. Single or double wrap your arms, eagle arms. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hug it in round. Again, inhale, lift up, look up, reach up. Exhale, hug it in. Last one, inhale, lift. Feel the breath, feel your spine moving. Exhale, hug it in. From here, take your arms apart again. Lift up, straighten up, energetically pull. Left arm wraps underneath the right, switching the directions. Single or double wrap, lift your elbows up, lift. Exhale, hug it in. Again, inhale up. Exhale, hug it in. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, hug it in, pull it in. Take your arms apart again. Pull, pull, pull. Stay here, roll the wrists. Just take your time rolling your wrists around. Beautiful. And take your hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards your seat. And just lean in into your hands. Maybe straightening the elbows, lifting up through the chest. Maybe drop the head back if that's okay with the neck. Oh. Keep the breath. Coming back to center, find your way onto your hands and knees. And just continue moving. Maybe little circles with the torso. Maybe cat-cow, or just simple wiggle with your hips. Finding a neutral here, shoulders align over the wrist, fingertips digging into mat, hips are over the knees. Maybe bring the knees a little closer in towards each other. Take your right foot and extend it back to a hip height. Push through the heel. And then roll the ankle here, hug the chin into the chest. Listen closely, tuck the left toe, lift your left knee, three-legged dog. The right leg extends long. I'm gonna step on my cat tail. Hi, buddy. All right, roll the hip for me. Just roll it back. The weight is still in your legs. Maybe pausing through an open hip here momentarily. Now straighten your right leg, close the hip again. Come on top of your left tippy toe, drop down to your knee again. Keep your right leg extended, fire up your belly. Untuck your left toe. Bring your right knee into the chest and then drop your toes down so you're on top of your foot, stretching through the, whatever this is called. I think that's it. And then slowly release, 10 fingers, both knees on the mat. Drop your belly down, exhale round, just do neutralize. And then taking your left foot back, pushing back through the heel. Notice if you're lifting your foot too high, if your belly drops. Roll your ankle in the back. Keep the belly pulling in against the spine. Beautiful. Now tuck the right toe, lift your right knee, three-legged dog. Push yourselves back. And then roll your hip. Little John Mayer here for you. I don't know if I've ever had a John Mayer on the playlist before. This may be John Mayer's premiere. We'll see. I don't think I did. Alright, close the hip, extend your left leg back up, and again, energetically pulling the foot up to the sky. And then slowly high on the right tippy toes, come forward, drop down onto your right knee, keeping your left leg extended, push back through the heel. And then knee to nose, left knee to nose. Keep the left toes tucked in onto the mat. And then push, stretch through the toes. Beautiful. And then release, 2 knees, 10 fingers on the mat. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Shift your way back, lengthen through the arms. Go back to one thing is how you do everything. Can you see how your yoga practice spills into your life? Can you see how you approach it and how you show up for yourself, how it spills into your life? Walk your feet all the way in front of your space, standing forward fold. Grab opposite elbows. Maybe sway side to side. Separate the feet, you guys, hip width distance. If you have your feet together, pull them apart. Breathe. Even ujjayi, quality breathing. Release the hands if you have them. Inhale, half lift, hands down or on your shins. Stay right here. Crown of the head reaching forward. Feel the back of your legs. Feel the shoulder blades slightly pulling in towards each other. Feel energetical pull through the crown of your head. Another inhale. Exhale, fold. Again, halfway up, inhale. Keep breathing, stay here. Exhale, straight legs, energy through your whole body. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway up. Stay for exhale. Big, long inhale, crown of the head reaches. Exhale, fold. Through bent knees. Come all the way up slowly. One vertebra at a time. Roll all the way up. Roll the shoulders up and back. Keep gentle bend through the knees. The tailbone is down and under, belly active. Arms reach up over your head. Grab opposite elbows above your head. And again, lift your arms up towards the sky. Keeping the weight in both legs. Exhale off to your right. And then stay here, lifting up through the left rib cage. Notice if your weight completely shifted into your right leg. Find the sweet spot between your heels. Complete your exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Keep reaching. Lift up, arms reach up over the head. Take them wide again. Separate the fingertips, energetically pulling back. Interlace your hands low back. Lift up through the chest. Exhale, fold, the arms fall over your head. Inhale, halfway lift, pull the fingertips behind you. Exhale, release your hands down onto the mat. One more, halfway up. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Energetically pulling from the crown of your head. Inhale here. Knees are not, exhale, halfway down. Inhale, through your up dog. Roll over your feet, exhale, back, downward facing dog. High on the tippy toes. Knees bend, look where you're going, step or float. Halfway lift, crawl your chest up. Exhale, fold, slow, even breath. Find your rhythm, round, all the way up, arms reach, opposite elbows. Up and over, exhale to your right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, interlace your hands. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, pull the fingertips backwards. Exhale, release your hands. One more, halfway up. Plant your hands, step or float, chaturanga mid-plank. Inhale, through your up dog, heart through. Roll over your feet, downward facing. How you do this is how you do everything. High on the tippy toes, find your purpose. Bend your knees, look where you're going. Step or float. Halfway up. And release. All the way up, arms reach. Opposite elbows, feet apart. Inhale off to your right. Exhale to the center. Inhale off to your left. Exhale off to the center. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Halfway up. Plant your hands, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale through your up dog. Roll over your feet, downward facing. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Right leg lift, up and back long. Right knee, right tricep, tap, listen. Cross it under, left, back to right, scoot it back, three-legged. Nice, step your right foot in, see Mary knows me. Open up, warrior two. She doesn't know you guys. Inhale here. Skandasana to the back of the mat, left knee bends, hands to heart. Nice and slow to the music, back to warrior two. Inhale to reverse, up and over. Stay for exhale. Another breath in. Extended side angle, right arm reach down, left arm reaches over your head. Inhale here. Stay. Inhale. Back to warrior two. Inhale here. Arms go down, frame the foot. Right leg steps back, three-legged plank. Hold right here. Inhale. Stay or halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Right leg steps in. Stay. Sneaky. Sneaky. Drop your left heel down. Uh-oh. Open up. She just got a lizard. Oh my gosh. Warrior 2. Beautiful. Straightening your right leg. Up and over, reverse. Half moon, bend into your right knee. Right arm finds the floor, left leg lifts. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Take a moment. Breath. Shiva squat, exhale all the way down. Take an inhale here. Another exhale, plant your left hand underneath your face, revolve half moon. Your left leg extends back, you lift, your right arm comes up. Beautiful. Breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, Shiva squat again, wrap it down. Take an inhale. And an exhale, back to half moon. Right arm plants, left arm up, open sideways. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Breathe. Right knee bends, control, step back. Warrior 2. Up and over, reverse, lift, inhale. Exhale, arms go down, frame the foot. Three-legged plank. You can hold here or halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Step your right foot in. Stay. Whew, that's a mini break. Drop your left heel down. Open up, warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, up and over, reverse. Arms go to a T, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, Trikonasana. And settle in, find your breath. Mary was afraid we were gonna be cold. The sun is up, we are not gonna be cold.
Nice and warm.
Nice and warm. Now keeping your leg straight, you guys start reaching with your left arm forward towards the front of your space. Now drop all the way down to wide-legged forward fold. Now the left toes are gonna flip towards the back of your space. Your left arm's gonna plant by your left foot. Your right arm is gonna circle all the way up to triangle on the other side. And just find it and breathe. Inhale here. Look down for balance, left knee bends. Arms go down, frame the foot, you're in low lunge. Listen carefully. Left knee, left tricep, tap. Cross it under to your right, back to your left, scoot it back, three-legged. Sneaky. Left leg steps in, low lunge. Straighten your left leg, dig your left heel into the mat. Back into your low lunge, plant your hands, listen again. Left knee, left tricep, tap. Right, left, three-legged. Yes, step it all the way in, right knee goes down. Inhale, chest lift, stay. Exhale, half splits, bring it back. Inhale to front. Exhale to back. Inhale to front, plant your hands, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, left to left, tap. Right, left, three-legged. Into half pigeon, left knee finds the left wrist, shin goes down. Inhale, lift here. Exhale, find your way onto your forearms, you guys. Forearms. Plant your forearms down parallel towards each other. Now look down, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee and hips. And then slide your left foot back to forearm plank. Nice. And hold right here. Breathe. Are you breathing? Lift your hips, walk your feet closer to your face, dolphin pose. And maybe you lift your left leg here. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you take it all the way up if you're ready for that. We find ourselves in dolphin. Become light on the elbows, lift the elbows up, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Left leg lifts, up and back. Left knee, left tricep, tap. Cross it under, right, left, three-legged dog. Yes, step it in, right heel down. Warrior one, rise. Stay for exhale, pressure outer edge of your right foot. Inhale here. Exhale all the way to the front of your space. Low lunge, arms go down, frame the foot. Inhale here. Shifting forward, left leg lift, standing split, or take it upside down if you have that. Ten toes on the mat. Utkatasana, chair pose. And just settle in here for a couple breaths. Notice where you are. How you do one thing is how you do everything. How you show up for yourself on your mat is how you show up in life. Big breath in. Exhale. Another inhale. Forward fold is your release. Halfway lift, flat back. Plant your hands, Bakasana, crow pose. Gotta be there. And then maybe you guys will play with the right knee into the chest. Take it off of your right arm and then put it right back. Now the left knee off of the chest and back. Again, right knee off of the arm and back. One more time, left knee in and back. 10 toes onto the mat. Come all the way to standing. Arms reach up over the head. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale here. Take your arms wide apart again. Energetically pull, drop the shoulders. Find a quality standing posture. Imagine you're gonna go hug the earth. That's how much you're opening and spreading. The right arm wraps underneath the left. You find your eagle arms again. And then you pull your arms up, elbows up in front of your face. Bring your left knee into the chest. Give it up. Warrior three, eagle arms. Extend your left heel back. Keep reaching with the fingertips forward towards the front of your space. Drop your left hip, actively reaching through the back heel. Inhale here. Step your left foot back. Exhale, high crescent, still in eagle arms. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Arms go up. Whew. Whew. Left arm forward, right arm back. Open to a standing twist. Pause right here. Couple breaths, inhale and an exhale. Keep noticing how you're breathing. Another inhale. Exhale, slowly start leaning forward. The left arm finds the floor. Low lunge twist. Plant your left hand up, yeah. Inhale. Exhale, side plank, right leg scoots back to meet the left. Push the mat away. Now bend your right knee, lift your right leg up into the sky, and step it all the way forward again into low lunge twist. Keep your right arm up. Yep, beautiful. Now slowly start lifting by the top fingertips, come all the way to the twisted stand again, and then open up, warrior two. Whew. Up and over, reverse, lift. Arms go down, frame the foot, exhale. Three-legged plank, inhale here. Feel free to stay or halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Right leg steps in. Pause. Drop your left heel down. Coming up, warrior two. Up and over, reverse. Arms go up over the head. You're gonna lean in forward into this Superman pose. Keeping your arms over your head, shift forward, find your way to warrior three again. Inhale here. And an exhale, another inhale. Arms go down, standing splits. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, walk, step, float through your vinyasa. Whatever that looks like for you guys is all good. Take it up, side down or not. Drop down onto your knees, find a child's pose for a moment. How you do one thing is how you do everything. How are you showing up for yourself? Slowly coming back, find your way back to downward facing dog. Push back through the heels, check in. Maybe close your eyes, find your breath, scan your body. Tune in, connect. Notice how the body moves, how the muscles engage. Where are you getting space and length? How can you support yourself? How can you show up? Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Again, breath in. Out of your mouth, let it go. Keep the breath. Inhale, left leg back, up and back. Left knee, left tricep, tap. Under, to the right, to the left, scoot it back, three-legged. Step your left leg all the way in, open up, warrior two. Settle in, find it. Skandasana to the back, right knee bent, hands to heart. Back to warrior two, strong through your legs. Lift, inhale, up and over, reverse, stay for exhale. Another inhale. Extended side angle, left arm down, right arm reaches. Stay, inhale here. And an exhale. Back to inhale. Back to reverse, brother, up and over. Arms go down, frame the foot. Three-legged plank or plank is where we meet. Stay here or halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Left leg steps in. Pause. Draw your right heel down. Set up your feet. Up and over. Inhale to reverse. Half moon. Left arm finds the floor. Right leg becomes light. Stack the hips. Inhale into the posture. Open all direction. Energetically reaching. Exhale, Shiva squat. Wrap it down. Stay for inhale. Stay for exhale, right arm underneath the face. Inhale, right leg extends back, start lifting. Left arm up, revolve, half moon. Hold, breathe. Exhale it all the way down to Shiva squat again. Stay for inhale. Stay for exhale. Left arm down, inhale, half moon again to your right. Take it apart, find all directions. Left knee bent, control, step back, up and over, reverse. Arms go down, frame the foot, plank or three-legged. Stay here, inhale or halfway down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one, push up, step your left foot in, pause. Drop your right heel down. Open up, warrior two. Inhale to reverse triangle, straighten your left leg. Arms go to a T. Reach, reach, reach. Trikonasana. Find it, stack it. Shoulders over the ankle line, hug the left hip under. Thighs scissoring towards each other. Breathe. The right arm starts reaching over your head. Drop it all the way down by your left foot. Come to wide-legged forward fold. Pause there for a moment. Right foot turns off to the back of your space. Right arm plants by your right foot. Left arm reaches forward over your head. Come all the way back to triangle. Beautiful. And then find it again. Hug the right hip under as you arrive here. Another breath in. And an exhale. Last one. Inhale. Look down for balance. Right knee bends. Arms go down. Frame the foot. Right knee, right tricep. Tap. Cross it under. Left, right. Three-legged dog. Right leg steps in low lunge. Straighten your right leg. Dig your right heel into the mat. Back onto the lunge. Plant your hands. Right to right. Tap. Make a connection. Under. Left, right. Scoot it back. Yes, step it all the way in. Left knee goes down. Fingertips stay. Chest lifts. Half splits. Bring it back. Inhale to front. Exhale to back. Inhale to front. Tuck the back toe. Lift the
back knee. Plant your hands, right to right, tap, under, left, right, three-legged. Yes, half pigeon. Right knee finds the right wrist, chin goes down, sits bones down. Inhale, lift up through the chest, find space and length. Exhale, forearms come down underneath you. Just pause here for a moment, settle in, push the elbows heavy into the mat. Now tuck the left toe, lift the left knee and the left hip, pull the belly in, and then slide your right foot back to meet the left, and hold right here. Push into the elbows, hollow out the belly. Crown of the head energetically reaching forward, heels reaching back. Hold. Breathe. Lift the hips up, walk the feet up. Maybe the right leg lifts this time. Maybe you take it up again. Dolphin works perfectly fine, you guys. Chest pushing towards your thighs. Beautiful. Light on the elbows. Elbows lift. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Up and back. Right to right. Tap. Pause there. Left. Right. Scoot it back. Three-legged. Right leg steps in. Left heel down. Warrior one. Inhale. Stay for exhale. Pressure outer edge of your left foot. Inhale here. Coming all the way to the front of your space. Arms go down. Frame the foot. Inhale here. Exhale, shift forward, standing splits, right leg lifts. Inhale here. If you want to take it upside down, feel free, go ahead. We're all going to meet in Utkatasana one way or another. You guys, 10 toes on the mat, Utkatasana, chair pose. And then settle in again. You have at least 5 breaths here. Just check in, tune in. How are you showing up? What is it that yoga does for you in the first place? Why? How is it saving your life? Last breath, inhale here. Forward fold is your release. Halfway lift, flat back. Plant your hands, Bakasana, crow pose, second set. And then this time we start with the left knee into the chest, in, and back. Right knee into the chest, in, and back. Again, left knee into the chest, in, and back. Right knee into the chest, in, and back. Woo! 10 toes on the mat. Come all the way up to standing. Woo, bring your hands to heart center, separate your feet, hip width distance. The arms go wide, again energetically pull apart. Woo. Active standing posture. Ground through the feet, bend your knees a little bit, feel your tail coming under and down. Pull your core in, shoulders dropping down, crown of the head reaching. You actively engaging everything that you have. Left arm wraps underneath the right. Double or single wrap. Lift the fingertips up. Lift the elbows up towards your chin. Right knee comes up and into your chest. Fire up your right heel. Warrior 3, eagle arms. Breath in and out. Another breath in. Pull the fingertips forward. Left knee bends. Exhale back. Keep the arms, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, release the arms. Arms rise over your head. Right arm forward, left arm back, standing twist. Inhale here. Slowly start reaching forward. Drop your right arm down inside of your left foot. Left arm up. Sneak your left leg back, side plank. Breath in. Left knee bends, bring it up, in. Keep your left arm up, step your left foot in again. You're in the same place. Yes. And then slowly start coming up to the standing twist. Beautiful, open up, warrior 2. Up and over, reverse. Arms go down, frame the foot. Plank or 3-legged plank. halfway down, press back up, halfway down, press back up, halfway down, press back up. Step your left foot in, right heel goes down, collect yourself. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, up and over, reverse. Arms reach up, over the head, lift your back heel, close your hip, prepare. Inhale here. Keep your arm, exhale, warrior three coming forward. Reach, 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 breathe. Drop your right hip, inflate the space at your low back. Standing splits, exhale. Inhale here. Plant your hands. Walk, step, float through your vinyasa. Find your way to downward facing. Drop down to your knees or find a child's pose or find the water. Holy crap.
It's not cold anymore.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Sneaky. Yeah. Sneaky, and it took a lot longer than I expected it to take. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to do it a little faster, just like in a little bit of a more, less pausing, more of a one breath, one movement. We'll still pause here and there, but we're not going to go this slow. But at least now you kind of know where you're going-ish.
Yeah.
You know the tricky spots. Of course, you guys, you don't have to do the push-ups. You can just hold, right? What else? You don't have to do the crossing of the knees. You can just keep it on the right arm. That's how you make it easier on yourselves, if that's what you want to do. And guess what? I'm actually going to restart the Instagram feed right now. I have decided, I haven't. The universe has decided today that it's going to destroy you at 11 o'clock in the morning. All right, my Instagram friends, I'm going to restart this feed, so please come back. I'm going to do it right away. Oh, that's not it. This is it. Okay, good. This is it. All right, and beautiful. All right. See? Easy. That easy. As my son's soccer coach always says, it's that easy. That easy. Okay, well, I guess. Guess it is that easy. Whew. Man. You guys, it didn't seem as hard when I was doing it earlier today because I already did it like 4 times. It didn't seem as bad. It seems much harder now. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was the super slow pace, which is really great. Sometimes, you know, we think we have to go fast and we have to keep pumping to get a good workout, but that's not always the case. Slow burn sometimes is quite the challenge. All right, downward facing dog. Let's do it. Hips go back, soften through the legs. Push the weight into the back. Settle in. Again, try to listen as best as you can with your ears. And then tune in otherwise. Just look inward. Perhaps eyes closed or very soft gaze if you can manage. And keep the breath going an even pace. Just continue breathing in and out. Steady breath. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Another breath in. Out of your mouth, let it go. Right leg lifts, up and back, long. Right knee, right tricep, tap, pause. Left, right, scoot it back. Yes, step your right foot all the way in, left heel goes down, open up, warrior two. Inhale here, skandasana to the back, exhale. Back to warrior two. Inhale, up and over, reverse. Extended side ankle, exhale. Stay for inhale. Back to warrior two. Inhale here. Arms go down, frame the foot, exhale. Plank or three-legged plank. Inhale, halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Right leg steps in. Left heel goes down. Warrior two. Beautiful. Settle in. Inhale, up and over, reverse. Exhale, right arm finds the floor, half moon. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders, breath. Shiva squat, exhale, wrap it all in. Inhale, revolve, half moon, left arm plant, left leg back, right arm up. Shiva squat, wrap it down again. Inhale, half moon, open up. Beautiful, right knee bends, control, step back. Up and over, reverse, left, reach. Exhale, arms go down, frame the foot. Plank or three-legged. Inhale, halfway down, press back up. Halfway down, press back up. Halfway down, press back up. Woo. Step it in, left heel down. Reverse triangle, straighten your right leg as you come back. Arms go to a T. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale down, Trikonasana, find couple breath. Feel the breath rhythm. Keep paying attention. Left arm start reaches over the head. Come all the way down. Through a center wide legged. Switch the toes orientation. Left toes to the left. Left arm plants. Right arm reaches over your head. And up. Find your triangle again. Breath. Left knee bends. Look down for balance. Arms go down. Frame the foot. Left knee, left tricep, tap, stay here or cross it. Right, left, three-legged duck. Step your left foot in, low lunge. Dig your left heel into the mat, straighten. Back onto the lunge, arms plant, left to left, tap, make a connection. Right, left, three-legged. Step your left foot in, right knee down. Chest lifts, half splits, bring it back. Back to front right away, plant your hands, back knee up, left to left, tap, stay, or right, left, three-legged. Yes, half pigeon. Left chin goes down, sits bones down, chest lifts, take your time. Forearms down. Beautiful. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee and hip. Slide your left foot to meet the right, forearm plank. Hold it. Energetically, heels, crown of the head. Push through the elbows, lift the hips up. Walk the feet. The left leg goes up first. And maybe you take it upside down, maybe you don't. Whenever you're ready, 10 toes on the mat. Lighten up on the elbows. Find your way back to downward facing dog. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Left leg lifts, up and back, long. Left to left, tap, stay, or right, left, scoot it back. Step your left foot in, right heel down, strongly push off of your feet, warrior one, inhale. Stay for exhale. Another inhale. Exhale to the front of your mat, arms go down, frame the foot. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly start coming forward, standing splits. Inhale. If you're taking it upside down, go right ahead. 10 toes on the mat whenever you're ready. Utkatasana, chair pose. Stay for exhale. Inhale here. Forward fold is your release. Halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands, bend your elbows, Bakasana, crow pose. Only couple breaths. 2 breath cycles. Inhale and then exhale. Beautiful. 10 toes on the mat. Heels down. Come all the way up to standing. Arms reach. Take your arms apart energetically. Pull them. Right arm wraps underneath the left. Eagle arms. Lift the elbows up. Left knee comes up and into your chest. Extend your left foot back. Warrior 3. Pull the fingertips forward. Take a breath. Right knee bends. Exhale, step it back. Arms up. Keep the eagle arms. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Arms go up. High crescent. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Open to standing twist. Inhale here. Exhale, keep your arms at a T. Start coming down. Left arm plants. Low lunge twist. Plant your hands. Side plank. Right leg scoots back. Inhale here. Right knee bends. Step your right foot all the way in. Keep your arms as they are. Coming up, standing twist. Beautiful. Up and over, reverse. Arms go down, frame the foot. Plank or three-legged. Inhale here. Halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. Oh, step it in, left heel down. Whew. Warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to Superman. Arms reach up over the head. Close your left hip. Lift the back heel. Lean in. Inhale. Exhale, warrior three. Keep the arms as they are. Inhale. Standing split. Whew. Inhale here. Plant your hands. Walk, step, float through your vinyasa. Holy shit. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Another breath. Out of your mouth, let it go. Left leg lifts, up and back, you got it. Left to left, tap, stay, or right, left. Scoot it back, three-legged. Step it in, warrior two. Inhale here. Skandasana to the back, right knee bends. Back to warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to extend it, stay. Beautiful. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, arms go down, frame the foot. Plank or three-legged. Stay here or halfway down. Up, down, up, down, up. Left leg steps in, right heel down. Warrior two. Up and over, reverse, left, half moon follows. Exhale, left arm finds the floor. Inhale into the posture. Exhale, wrap it down, Shiva squat. Inhale into revolve, half moon. Take your time, slow down your breath. Exhale, back to Shiva squat. Inhale into half moon, left arm plants. Breath, find yourself stabilized, left knee bends. Step it back, up and over, reverse. Arms go down, frame the foot. Plank or three-legged. Inhale here, halfway down. Press back up, halfway down. Press back up, halfway down. Press back up, step it in, right heel down. Reverse triangle, straighten your left leg. Woo. Arms go to a T. Reach, reach, reach. Trikonasana, find it. Engage, lift, find space. Right arm reaches over your head. Coming all the way down. Let the toes flip. Right toes are coming to the front of your space on the other side. Right arm plants. Left arm over your head. Lengthen. Find it. Reach your left arm up. Breathe. Look down for balance. Right knee bends. Arms go down. Frame the foot. Plant your hands right to right. Tap. Under, left, right. Three-legged. Step it in, low lunge. Straighten your right leg, dig it in, lengthen through the leg. Back into the lunge, plant your hands. Right to right, tap, hold, left, right, three-legged. Step it all the way in, left knee down, chest lift, slow it down. Half splits, bring it back. Inhale, back to front, plant your hands, back knee up. Strong through the arms, right to right, tap, hold, or left, right, scoot it back. Yes, half pigeon. Cross your shin across, sit bones down. Take your time, inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale to your forearms. Drop it down. Take a moment, enjoy. Now tuck the left toe, lift the left knee, you're almost down. Yes, you can. Lift the hip, scoot your right leg back, forearm plank. Push and hold. Hold. Lift your hips up, walk them up. Again, dolphin or forearm stand. Wherever you find yourself is fine. Softening, pushing the chest through the shoulders towards your thighs. Drop your head. Flatten through the thoracic spine if you can. Now light up all the elbows, coming all the way up, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Almost there, right leg lifts up and back. Right to right, tap and hold, stay, or left, right. Right leg goes back, inhale. Exhale, step it in, left heel down, warrior one. Push, outer edge of your left foot, exhale. Inhale. Inhale here. All the way to the front of your space. Arms go down, frame the foot. Inhale here. Exhale, standing splits, right leg lift. If you're taking it upside down, go ahead. Take it. Beautiful. 10 toes on the mat. Utkatasana, chair pose. Stay for exhale. Inhale here. Forward fold is your release. Halfway lift, flat back. Plant your hands, Bakasana, crow pose. 2 breath cycles, 2 inhales and exhales. Exhale back onto your heels. Feet are hip width distance. Round all the way up. Arms reach up over the head. Bring your hands to heart center. Take your arms apart, energetically pull. Spread the fingertips. Left arm wraps underneath the right. Single or double wrap. The knees are gently bent. Pull the fingertips up. The right knee is going to come up and into the chest. Fire up your right heel. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 3, eagle arms. Push through the back heel energetically. Inhale here, left knee bends. Step it back. Inhale, your eagle arms up. Exhale, release the arms. Arms go down. That's another inhale. Right arm forward, left arm back. Standing twist. Inhale here. Exhale, start leaning forward. Right arm plants. Left arm stays up. Turn and side plank. Breath. Keep breathing. Left knee bends. Bring it up. Keep your left arm where it is. Step your left foot in. You back where you started. Coming back up into standing twist. Open up, warrior 2. Up and over, reverse. Last one of this madness. Arms go down, frame the foot. 3-legged plank. Inhale. Halfway down. Press back up. Halfway down. Press back up. One more. Step it in. Right heel down. Jesus, warrior 2. Up and over, inhale. To a Superman pose. Arms go up over your head. Lift your back heel. Close your hip. Prepare. Inhale. Exhale. Last warrior 3. Engage. Breathe. Standing splits coming down. Inhale here. Plant your hands. Walk, step, float through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Drop down to your knees. Knees stay in. Embryo pose would be my preferred choice. Let the shoulders drop down. Holy cannoli. Whew. Oh, it hurts so good, right?
Yeah.
Just check in, notice what that did or didn't do for you. As I always say, you will receive exactly what you need from any practice. Every time you show up on your mat, based on what you need, not what you like, based on what you need, is exactly what you're gonna get. And how you approach that, how you choose to approach that, will shape everything else in your life, everything. It is so interesting because once you start connecting with yourself on your mat, once you start connecting with your body, connecting with your emotions, because as you move, the trapped emotions come up and are released. The same way you start connecting with yourself slowly outside of your mat, you start paying a lot more attention to just everything in general. It's very sneaky, but it totally works. All right, slowly find your way to tabletop, you guys. We're gonna take one more pigeon here. Right knee comes forward, cross it forward, slide your sit bones down, lift up through the chest, and then come back onto your forearms or extended arms. Just whatever feels good here. Just kind of lean into anything you want to do with it. Passive, active. I'd recommend passive, but you know, it's your practice.
stay present for yourself. You have a little bit time left. Stay present. Stay with your breath. Stay with your body. Keep looking. Keep looking. How you do one thing is how you do everything. How you able to relax and soften here is how you will be able to relax and soften in different circumstances. Don't discount the effects of yoga. Before you know it, it will be all over your life. Slowly start coming up. If you want to reach for the back foot real quick, just to stretch the quad, go right ahead. And then release, hands underneath the shoulders. I recommend tabletop, but if you want to take it all the way to three-legged dog, that's fine. Wherever you want to take it. You can roll the hip even in tabletop. And then eventually switching the legs, the left knee comes in, left knee finds the left wrist, sits bones down. Finding a space through the back, through the spine, come all the way down. As low, as passive as you can make it. Soften through the hips, find the space right in the middle. Let gravity take over. Settle in. Notice where your mind goes as soon as you settle down. Notice if it starts racing someplace else. Stay with your breath, stay with your body. Give yourself the last moments that you have on your mat for today's practice. Whenever you're ready, slowly start coming back up. If you want to reach for the back leg, if you did on the other side, please do so here as well. And then release the foot, hands underneath the shoulders, back to tabletop or three-legged dog. And then again, little wiggle, maybe rolling the hip, or maybe just whatever movement shows up for you is fine. And eventually cross the feet. Sit your seat back behind your legs. Extend your legs forward. Soles of the feet onto the mat, knees bent. Grab underneath the kneecaps. Lift up through the chest. And then start rounding low back first. One vertebra at a time. You're going to come all the way down onto your mat. Bring your knees in with you. Hug the shins in. A little bit of a side to side. Any final postures that you guys need to do in order to complete your practice, now would be the time. Maybe a back bend or a happy baby, shoulder stand, anything that needs to happen before we settle into Shavasana. That's the end of it, yeah. And you may want to also turn around when you're down so your head is in the shade.
you're doing something that requires you to switch sides, please do that. Make sure you feel even, make sure you fulfill any last requests of your body for movement. Look for space, look for length. And then whenever you're ready, the knees find their way back into the chest one more time. Knees to touch, heels to touch, forehead to knees. Wrap it all in, get a good grip. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold it tight, engage. Lay the head and neck down first. And then slowly extend the feet opposite corners of your mat. Let the feet splay out. If you're outside, look up at the sky, whatever it is above you. Adjust the hips, soften the shoulders. Let your arms open, palms facing the sky to receive. Palms down to ground. Whatever needs to happen for you. Big inhale in through your nose. Feel your body head to toe. Out of your mouth, let it go. Another breath, big breath in, head to toe. Full body inhale out of your mouth. Let it go. So for my playlist where I started, this is the Shavasana song. It literally just started, so hopefully you guys are on the same timeline as I am, because this is truly a great Shavasana song. Take a moment, integrate, reap the benefits of your practice, settle down, watch the magic happen. You've done it all. Just lay with it. Watch it. Breathe. Hear the heartbeat. Tune in to the essence of the moment. You cannot touch it, you can just feel it. Feel the essence of the moment. Because the same way you can be present for this moment is the same way that you can be present for every single other moment of your life. You just have to learn how. And you learn on your mat, amongst other places. Notice where you find yourself. Notice how the breath feels, how the body feels. Notice where your mind is. And if it went away somewhere, gently redirect it to your own space. Slowly connect with the breath again. Start actively inhaling and exhaling. Notice Notice the chest lifting and expanding as the breath comes in and contracting as you exhale. Slowly start bringing movements to your fingers. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Stretch the fingers apart. Stretch the toes apart. Arms reach up over your head. Take your time. Lengthen through the arms. Lift the ribs. Curve the low back. Stretch through the legs. Energetically expanding both directions. Maybe one leg and one arm longer than the other leg, other arm longer than the first. Take a big stretch, long, slowly. Whenever you're ready, bring the knees back in towards the chest. Hug the knees in. Give your body a little bit of a squeeze, a little bit of a hug. A little waking up, refreshed, accomplished. And then from here, you can either roll onto your side or you can start rolling up and down the spine, however you'd like to find the way back into seated. You did it. Full circle, you come the same way you started. Find your sit bones. Settle into your seated posture, either easy, cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, or just feet in front of each other. And then consciously feel your shape. A little bit of a lift through the chest. Drop the shoulders down. Chin tucked in slightly, crown of the head reaching up. Notice if you're holding tension through your hips, through your groins, through your knees. Soften the legs. Soften the face. Soften the inside of your mouth. Take a big breath in through your nose. Out of your mouth, let it go. One more, just like that. Big breath in through your nose. Out of your mouth, let it go. If you'd like to bring your hands to heart center, showing gratitude first and foremost to yourself for showing up on your mat. And if you could just connect with the part of why are you showing up, how are you showing up, and how maybe you can start seeing the ripple effect of your practice, the way you show up for yourself on your mat, the way you approach your practice. If you could just build a little bit of a space and awareness around it, you will start seeing it everywhere you go. I thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, to connecting with us, to sharing your practice and energy, even though I can't really see you, but I can feel you. Mindfulness into the breath space, into the heart space, and the sacred that unites us all. From my porch to wherever you are, from my mat to yours, and most and foremost, from my heart to yours. Namaste. Sound effects. Thank you guys so much. That was a tough one.
Yes, that was.
That was a very tough one. But good workout, you know. Again, you receive what you get. You received what you put into it is what reflects back. That's what comes back to you. Hopefully you have a little more space. Hopefully your body is tired, your mind's calmer. Hopefully there's a little bit of a yoga high going on. If you have any questions, please let me know. Feel free to share with your friends so they can do a little more yoga. Thank you guys so much, and have a great Saturday and rest of your weekend, and I hope to see you all again next week. Bye!
Bye.
All right, that's one. Finish. I'm gonna save it just in case you want it. And then
Oh
3.
my gosh. Those three-legged